2024 is here, and what's changed about you? Maybe you've decided that you'll start waking up earlier. Maybe you'll start working out more. Maybe you'll find the girl of your dreams. And I'm sorry, bro, that girl on your phone getting railed by that guy is not the girl that you'll get. 2024 has a lot of potential for you, but potential means absolutely nothing with zero action. Alright, so I'll tell you right now that 2024 will be a bad year for you if you do not have an action plan, okay? If you're stuck doing the same old habits and hanging out with the same old people that doesn't have any goals and doesn't have any kind of drive, then you will be the same person this year and you will not see any growth in your life. Now, just so that you guys know that I'm not perfect, I'm going to give you some of my truths, okay? So, for example, this year, we're like day 5, right, into 2024. So it has been 5 days. I have uploaded one video. I know that I could do better than that, okay? So I have uploaded one video, and then with the workouts, right? I wanted to work out every single day. So far, I've only hit 3 workouts, meaning I've missed 2. So I know that I could have actually worked out, even if it was small, okay? I could have done a very, very small workout instead of just putting it off. Now, luckily, I have not buttered my corn to the hub, so that's a good thing, but I have, unfortunately, been playing Rainbow Six Siege at night, and that is something that I definitely want to slow down or completely cut out. Now, I have been completely honest with you, okay? That is my absolute truth. Now, it is time for you to be truthful to yourself. So, can you do better? Have you watched the hub? Have you hit any push-ups at all? Have you hit even one push-up this year? Okay? So I want you to really think about the things that you wanted in 2023 for 2024. Have you done any of those? Have you achieved any of the goals? Have you even started to try to achieve anything, okay? If you haven't, it's okay, because in the rest of this video, I will be giving a kind of a fun story, okay, that I hope that you guys will enjoy, and hopefully this will make you look at 2020, wow, there's a lot of 20s. Hopefully this will help you look at 2024 a little bit better and give you a better outlook and hopefully be able to give you some of that drive that you need. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the first example here. This is Mild Manny. Mild Manny thought of everything that he wanted to do in 2024. Manny had hopes and dreams, but in the end, 2024 did hit, and he was still a bum who fapped off to the hub and continued playing video games. Mild Manny may seem happy until he's struck with the truth that hits him. He'll always be lonely, and he'll never have a girlfriend. He'll never achieve his goals of a good physique, and it makes him sad. But of course, what makes him happy is video games. So of course, we'll just go back to that. Now that's the life I used to live. I used to live exactly like Mild Manny, okay? I used to be a Mild Dan, and I used to fap off to the hub all the time. That's what I did. I would sit there and I'd play games for like 8 to 12 hours straight. I would have some crazy sessions where I just play non-stop, okay? And I had goals. I wanted to be a YouTuber. I wanted to do things in my life, but I never did. I never put action to them. And I'm glad that I'm realizing these things now, because I would be a Mild Dan if I didn't change myself. If I didn't try to start implementing these different actions and these different ideas that I've shared here on this channel with you guys. Now, what would it look like if you ended up changing your thoughts and you actually became Diablo instead of Mild? Now, there's this guy who achieves his goals, and he fights his urges and focuses on creating the most great physique so that he can attract the most beautiful woman. And who would this guy be? This guy would be named Diablo, and he attracts beautiful women, one that he might choose to be his wife. His physique is exquisitely impressive, and he knows that as long as he continues to follow that fire within him, he will see success. He cannot fail, and he cannot be Mild. And he knows that he's better than that, and this year of 2024, he's going to destroy it. Now, question to yourself. Do you want to stay Mild, or do you want to become Diablo? Okay? This is the thought that I was having with myself, and I was like, do I want to continue playing games every single night and be a Mild Dan? Or do I want to become Diablo and start doing the things that I love passionately, that I love making these kind of videos for you? And do I want to continue doing that, which is, I know I'm like pointing with my hand. I'm like literally pointing, but do I want to continue playing games and be a Mild Dan, or do I want to follow the fire within myself? And that was the thoughts that I was having just recently, and it's the reason why I'm making this video for you, because I know that you probably need to hear this too. It's literally the thought process that I needed to hear myself. Now, what would this Lord Diablo end up saying to me if I was to ask him what I need to change about myself? He would say, Diablo Dan, you need to stop gaming and focus on your passion for YouTube. There's no time for games. And let's just say that one of the subscribers of this channel is named Chris, right? And has a fapping problem. Let's just say that he went to Lord Diablo for some advice. What would Lord Diablo give him? He would talk to Diablo Chris and say, you need to stop fapping off and begin disciplining yourself every time you do it. And that means 100 push-ups after every wanking session, mate. Yes, mate. And let's just say that Diablo Jake needs some help. What if Diablo Jake has a overeating problem? He's just fat and he needs to lose some weight. He doesn't know what to do. Lord Diablo would tell him, Diablo Jake, you need to stop eating so much and cut out sugary pops and fast throughout the week. You need to start running instead of working out. You need to burn those calories. And Lord Diablo knows that Diablo Jake has the fire within him. He just has to help Jake see it. And that's why I want you to stay Diablo and find that fire within you, because if you don't, you will have a terrible year. And all of those old habits, all those things that followed you from the past will follow you into 2024, okay? And nothing will change. You have to really dig deep within yourself and find that drive that you have deep down. And you have to use that drive in order to push yourself and actually do the work that you need to do in order to become the person that you dream to be. So likely you made it this far in this video, you are not a Mild Manny, okay? You are not mild whatsoever, okay? So don't act like it, okay? It's something that I have been doing myself. I'm not a Mild Dan, I'm a Diablo Dan, okay? So I need to stop acting like a Mild Dan. I need to stop playing so many video games, okay? I need to step away from that and start working on my passion. And that is what I want you guys to do, okay? I want you to step away from your mild personality and find that fire within you. Become Diablo. Stay Diablo. I truly believe if you put your thoughts to action, then you will see growth in your life. You will see that you can actually become the person that you dream to be. You can actually have a girlfriend that you will love and cherish. You will no longer have a hub addiction. You will no longer be held by the Xbox cords, okay? So if you begin putting your thoughts to action, I have no doubt that you will see some kind of success this year, okay? You can succeed this year, but if you stay mild, you will not succeed. And I guarantee you will be more happy if you look back at the end of the year and you realize that, wow, I pushed myself. I pushed myself so hard to get where I am today. And you will be proud of yourself. And you will be so much happier when 2025 hits than if you was to do absolutely nothing for the entire year and not try with self-improvement and just give up. You know, you will not be happy if you gave up. And giving up today is the reason why you will give up tomorrow. And giving up the next day and the next week and the next month. And then 2025 hits and you have given up the entire year. You cannot give up this year. You have to find the fire within you and you have to stay Diablo. So thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this motivated you. If it did, then be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, find the fire within you and stay Diablo.